It's all a bit fucking dramatic, this music, eh? Spooky season is coming. Goddamn cobwebs. Hello. I know. Just won't go away. Hello, hello everyone. Hello. Thank you for bringing the raid, Kathy. Nice, spend some time over there with you playing Danglewood. Hello, 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 Rick. Hello, Kira. Hello, Ray. How are you all, my dears? What was I looking for? I was looking for my glasses. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? I'm not buying the titty game, Jess. Buy the titty. Rick is hoping for fewer fields. Yeah, very surprising that a Mega Drive game gets us in the fields. We shouldn't have too many fields. It's Nancy Drew after all. She's in a stable relationship with Ned. A stable, non-sexual relationship with Ned. When I was tweeting earlier about the titty game, I'm wondering why Steam was offering it to me. I think, what did I click on? I clicked on the casual category. I was like, I want a little puzzle game. I want something to play off stream. Yeah. Fucking spiders, man. Boots, hello Boots. How you doing? Yeah, so I go into Steam and I'm like, I want a puzzle game or something. Yeah, let's look at casual. And then they offer me this titty game. And I'm like, why? Because based on what you played, would you like to play a game with tits? And I'm like, what have I been playing? And Hawk accused me of playing some sort of sexy Nancy Drew game off stream. And I'm like, no. Nobody sexualizes Nancy. Not even Ned sexualizes Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew is pure and chaste. One of my games must have some weird fandom. To be honest, I think there were loads of like these hentai titty games in the new section. So the only thing I can think of is like someone just pushed a load of hentai titty games into new and they just went, yeah, that'll do. What is it? Arcade Spirits, Monster Prom. We've done dating sims before, but I haven't bought any of them from Steam. They've come from like itch.io or GOG. Is it a Hatterful Boyfriend hangover? This is true. Hatterful Boyfriend I did buy on Hatterful Boyfriend 2. Holiday Stars I bought from Steam. Maybe it's a bit of a hangover of that. Well, you've got one dating game. How about the titty dating game? Skatebird, maybe. That could be tempting. But I'm not buying the titty game. Anyway, we're getting ready for spooky season. I reckon... Would you like some titty dating? Yeah, do pizza, Rick. That's what you need. Anyway, as you can tell by the spiders, see if I can get my finger right in the center there. Boop! Spooky season's coming. I got the spooky music. I got the spider cobwebs. I'm trying to see if I can find some skulls or some skeletons. But we're going to move into spooky season. And I think I've got a big feeling that we might actually finish Nancy Drew maybe tonight. It feels like we're getting towards the end game. It's like there are no more puzzles left except for this one, use the binoculars on the boat thing. So it's feeling kind of end gamey. Or is that just me? I don't know. But it's feeling kind of end gamey. So yeah, I think if we don't wrap it up tonight, we wrap it up tomorrow. But it feels like we're getting to the end game, just in time for spooky season. And I'm thinking we kick off spooky season, because Boots has been begging for me to play it. Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, will be the next game. And also, I've got a BBC spooky text adventure treat for tomorrow afternoon. Back with some randoms tomorrow afternoon, I think. Jess can't remember where we got to in the last run. Okay, so feeling kind of endgame despite us not having a clear mystery to solve. Yeah. Nancy Drew is an eternal mystery. Feeling transatlantic. What's that voice, DJ? Jesus Christ. Am I aware of Webbed? I don't think so. At least it's not ringing any bells, Rick. Right, let us play a video game. Danger 6. So, to catch Jess up, it's a puzzly game where you play a spider. Ooh, I like a puzzly game. I could play a spider. Just catch Jess up and everybody else. We've done just about every puzzle possible. We found a network of tunnels underneath everything. And there don't seem to be any puzzles left over, except for the last thing, which is to use these weird binocular things, which Simone? I can't remember. The weird woman. Said to go and look at the ship in a bottle that's in Whale World, but Whale World was locked until we could identify the correct piece of wood. We did identify the correct piece of wood, and all of a sudden Whale World is now open.
Hi, Nancy.
Yeah. Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Interesting.
But if we look at it with these...
There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Aha! Oh yes, this is the solution for the wheels underneath. We got wood, we looked at the wood, we got some help with the wood. That wood puzzle was fucking annoying. Okay, so we have symbols on the sails. We only have 3. We've got a Rorschach. We've got an Iron Cross. Nancy Drew is a white supremacist, confirmed. And we've got a star. A shuriken style star. Interesting. Lie across NATO. Is it? Yeah, it is a bit of a mill. Boobs Iron Cross star. Hello, Art. How you doing? Michigan. Whale World party time. Excellent. Okay. So that should be part of the solution to put a helmet on. Always wear your helmet. To the thing which is below the okay. Yeah, we might as well go straight through the lighthouse. Ding, ding, ding time, everyone. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, Boots, thank you for gifting some subs. Daffy, enjoy the big head. After all, you made it. Spooky shirt from the other night in IG was also... Oh, Ray spooky shirt. Ding, ding, ding. Right. 3... What was it? 3475? Yes, 3475. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, so boobs, star, iron cross. See, but that symbol's different from the cross. It has pockets. We want the Templar cross. Yeah, we don't want that one, do we? But that one's not there. I'm sorry, but hang on. I'm sorry, there is ding ding. Let me pull the volume down so there is less ding ding. Right, so we saw 3 symbols which on the boat which were meant to be a clue, of which 2 of those symbols appear here. And some of those symbols appear in these inner circles. Right, is it a case that we have to set all of these to, like, you know, if we set that to like the Templar cross and that one to the boobs? We have 5, yeah, we have 5 of these spinnies. Alright, so we have 5 of these. The thing is with the spinnies is... by the looks of it... See, by the looks of it in the spinnies... the internal ones are all the same. Aha! Aha! So my logic there was those were the 3 icons. That star didn't appear in any of the spinnies. So that's why I chose the star one. And then I put, you know, on the spinnies, I chose the icons that match the other 2, the boobs and the iron cross. The iron cross was on both, but the boobs was only on one. Excellent. Now we got some sort of machine. I wonder where that goes to, says Nancy Drew. Are we still ding-dinging? We are still doing that. Boobs, yeah. Oh, but that is down in the water. So we're going to have to go back there by boat. Brains. All the way back with the kayak, of course. No, nothing happens on my channel when we do brains. That's some Guy Kelly law. Thank you, Ray. Now, something does happen when we do brains. Alright, where are we trying to go again? We're trying to go to this marker here, aren't we? Which basically, I think, you know, is that we go out, and then we go left, port. Yeah, I think most commands default to like 30-second cooldown, don't they? Brains, Bryans. Oh, we got lost at sea loads, Jess. Don't worry, we opened up those endings. This was it.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
So there's the Benjamin Hawkins mystery. Well, they used to Shanghai people. And have we found all of the stolen stuff? Oops. We're giving ourselves away.
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
That's not a real whale. Okay, yeah. So, here's some stuff. Game mode, yeah, that was quite a loud little bit. I'll pull that back down a little bit. Government spy mode. So the mysteries of this game are, like, number one, you know, the controversy of the whale, which now appears to be a trained whale. People stealing stuff, but no signs of breaking and entering because of all the secret tunnels. And the mystery of Benjamin Hawkins and this woman. So, yeah, looks like...
Maybe she wants to play catch.
Maybe she does want to play catch.
That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
What? That thing looks clickable, but it's not. Harness Series 622 Juvenile Orca. Detachable forehead camera strapping. Additional clips for cable attachment. New Flowtech material for improved breathability and rugged durability. Ultra flexible for maximum mobility. Tyler Meddy, marine animal harnesses. They're definitely getting government spying well.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Well, they do have a K on them. Okay, now that's all. Okay. Regulator. Someone's diving gear. Somebody must be framing Caitley. Surely nobody's stupid enough to leave their own branded stuff in incriminating places. Yeah, but if they think they're in a safe place... So what have we proved? Anything? We know that the orca will follow us in here. We know the weird bit of driftwood we found was probably this. We know someone's harnessed it. Are we accusing Katie? You still think it's well-willed? Right, let's have a look. What nefarious porpoise is afoot? Oh, Kira, you punning beauty, you. Let's try not to watch she's angry. Maybe, Rick. This is some Cold War shit. Not bad for the early 2000s. Now, I think, well, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here of nowhere else we can go. God, that sound effect is so blooming loud compared to the rest. And like there is no other path, that was just all one big straight line, right? That's just going to the same place. Save a game. I know. Oh, hello.
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
Right, well, I can't save now, because I'm literally, my mouse is stuck down here. But how handy that Georgie and Bess have called us.
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the Orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
There we go. The game has told us what to do. Confront Katie. But first... because I have been nagged by both Nightbot and Art. So... someone has been training an orca to pick up crates from a possibly smuggler's ship. Was it Katie? Or was it someone else? Where am I? When did the spider web show up? I'm getting ready for spooky season, Art. So we got spider webs everywhere. It's right
Katie's
from that.
gone.
Katie's gone? Oh, now the plot is thickening. Okay, so if Katie's gone, boat gone, what now? Ding, ding, ding. We should go up to the lighthouse, because whoever's doing strange, spooky stuff, why are those fish dead? Three, 4, 7, 5. I was hoping maybe we could see where she was from up here. But we can't. We can switch a light on and off. Crates of dead fish in the cave, possibly orca treats. Maybe. I would make a great Trigard. Maybe I would. Something's happening today. Katie's finally fixed the boat. Okay, well, nothing's happening up in Ding 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 Land. Probably. That's what we need. Like, I need more spooky stuff to decorate all around here. We need the we need an animated GIF of the health face from Nightmare. That's what we need.
You again?
Oh yeah, they were Atlantic herring, and we're on the Pacific Northwest. Now we can talk to him about the Atlantic herring? This game has some weird fucking timing for unlocking stuff, right?
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
But they matched the picture I saw on that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We'd catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
To aquariums? You mean to feed to other fish? Or to sea mammals?
Of course. What else would they do with them? Bring them back to life and put them on exhibit? Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front page news. Let it go.
So yeah, the fish were to feed their orca treats. Rick's right. Will you take me out in the boat?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Do... Dead fish. Oh, what do we do? Which one do we say? Do we say, oh, Katie's involved in something illegal? I'm going to... let's be sly.
I really need to get out to where a boat went down 5 years ago. It's just outside the channel.
Why?
Well, either way, let's hunt her some hippie. Either way... Possible somebody's using that... Oh, how are we going to stitch Katie up? Oaf. Art. There is a deep cut. No hippie chick. Have you been listening to Radio 6 today? I haven't. I should have. How are we going to stitch Katie up? Art says option 2. All right.
There's a chance that Katie Firestone is out there, and I really need to talk to her. Just before she took off in her boat, she told me she'd been secretly feeding the orca.
That's
I'm
a
not
lie.
taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I'll explain on the way.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
All right. He won't take
I
us
heard
out.
everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
Yep, that's exactly who I was going to try. Off to Whale World. Do we have to play the Whale of Fortune again to get our boat ride?
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Feeding the orca? Well, that one's going to get him going, right? Because he's got opinions about that. Like the old shipwreck, I don't think... Let's go with
It
this one.
turns out that Katie's been feeding the orca.
You're kidding me.
First one. First one. 2 means wait till she's back. Yeah. First one.
I'd really like to talk to her about that and some other stuff. But she and her boat are gone. Although I have an idea where she went.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Just partway. I'd like to try to sneak up on her.
Sneak up on her?
Go with one
Well,
again.
on whoever's out there. I'd be in my kayak. I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe. Or
I need you to take me out 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride.
yes,
Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Nancy Drew sneaking. Calling bullshit on that, Nancy. You end up in the newspaper anytime. Try something new. Yeah, but here we go. I'm not even clicking anything here. Right, here we go. I'm back in control. Wow.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
Get a little save in. Oh, no, she's waiting at the top with a broom handle.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Alright, we're now sneaking around a boat.
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
But this is not Katie's boat. Second chance that.
Shh, you hear something?
Oops. If it ain't the Goyle detective herself.
It ain't the Goyle detective herself. What decade is it? I don't know. Wait. The pesky kid. The murderer was Popeye. Right. This is obviously a massive boat. This is not. Right. If we go there, we're done for. If we go there.
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
Uh-oh.
If it ain't the Goyle detective herself.
We're just gonna find the right path to take to not get caught by our comedy. Right, if we go in there, we're done for. So we go left.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
If it ain't the Goyle detective herself.
The Goyle detective herself.
What was that?
No, I just repeat the same
If it
thing.
ain't the Goyle detective herself.
I'm the Goyle detective. Right. Not there.
Shh, you hear something?
Not there. 'Cause-
Uh-oh.
You're toast, sister, with a capital T.
Toast with a capital T. Is that the right time? When you snuck onto someone's boat, is that the right time to ring Georgie and Bess? We need to find the right place to hide, I think. What if we don't move from here? No, we get caught.
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
Call the Heidi boys. Yeah, I don't think when you're sneaking around in a boat, that's the best time to call anyone. Ray's got the guide. Cool. So I think, right, we take the left. Right, we take the left. We go forward. Take a left again.
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Alright, there is...
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
They're fur traders.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Oof.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
The boss has the notebook. I think that's the incriminating evidence I need.
That must be the orca I saw before.
The boss. Who's the boss? Who's the boss? Find out next time on... No, of course not.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's not the boss. Does heavy rain cause loud water? I don't know. Who the fuck leaves pressure boats and all that equipment unsecured? Why is the boat rusty? You all walk the plank.
Nancy! I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale. Only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen! Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Okay, I will if... There we go. Ye gods.
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Wait, is that AJ? Now we're gonna sneak back to our kayak. It is AJ.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Oh. Oh, that was fucking sinister. Yikes. Wow, indeed. And fuck, who mastered the volume in this game? Really loud line followed by really quiet line. Right, second chance it. Alright, so we're gonna run.
Stop her!
We gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run for our kayak. Oh no!
Trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Say goodnight, Nancy.
Oh, that was weird. Boink. Go left, right, hang on. Wow.
No, trapped.
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was
Hey
you all
Hulk,
along.
thanks for the host.
And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Look
Nice
away, buddy.
try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Right, time puzzle. Gonna take that and throw it at the... No.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Have they made him buffer? Yeah, right. Cool. Right, we can stop and talk. Have a little chat with Hawk there. Break a leg for the audition, bud. Give it your best. How does a Bolton not knock him out? I know. But he does. He looks like he's beefed up now that he's a threat and a menace. No more said, Hawk. No more said. Yeah. How does Nancy throw the bottle in? I'm assuming it's like a not like a massive one. It's a back size one. Which, right. What are we trying to do? We get locked in. We're trapped.
Well, what do we have here?
He says his stuff.
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me,
I can't seem to throw it
Nice
at the
try.
orca.
But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Right. Grab that. Throw it in the water. Throw it in the water. Yes. Now the orca goes boing.
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nice.
Way to go, buddy!
Comedy gold! That was epic. Holt's here with the Coast Guard.
I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
We're done! I beat you to it. What can we... Yeah. Turns out They were actually... Is it me, or is that two Nancy Drew games where it's just like, and finally we've hit the ending, you weren't quite expecting that, and let's have a big bunch of exposition. I mean, it was no Yanni's ass. But it's kind of like, well, like, there's some sort of mystery, we're not sure what. Yeah, imagine if Katie called a mechanic, eh? Serious lacking Yanni's ass. 4 out of 10. But there, I knew we were near the end. Oh, hang on. It's time for some awards. We're a sassy detective. We're presented with the Certificate Award and finding of an Easter egg. Did we? What Easter egg did we find?
Hey, fellow detective, ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Loud. This game does not know. Whoa. Is the Easter egg the idea of balanced sound levels, maybe? Ghost Horse, coming soon. Is that in... Was that in my collection? Hold on a second. While that plays, let me just check. Let me move Danger on Deception Island to the played section. Unplayed. No. It's... Shivers 2 would make a good spooky game for October, huh? Maybe. What was the Easter egg? I have no idea what the Easter egg... Why we got an Easter egg award. For what Easter egg did we find? Soundtrack breakdown. You could have done more than that, huh? Clatter and din, sound production. That's about right. Well, there we go. Shadow Ranch is people. It's made out of people. Well, we've done another Nancy Drew game, folks. A note to educate those interest. Deception Island is a fictitious island. Oh, distributed by... Fewer minigames, yes. So, there are 2 Easter egg dangers. First, if you click on the goldfish and let it pull enough times, you'll see a close-up of the fish and the name of 2 of the game artists. I mean, we clicked on the fish a lot. If you click the trapdoors of the hardware store enough times out of 10, you start seeing what looks like screensaver images. They're hot air balloons and rock arches. Did we click the goldfish enough times? Okay. I mean, we clicked the fish a lot when we were bored and didn't know what we were doing. Click the fish. But there we go, folks. How do we rate that one? Are we gonna have to compared to? Let me find. Oh no, I'm gonna have to open Firefox for that because it's in there. Oh, hello, going over there, are you? We put The White Wolf of Icicle Creek as a beta class game. Kind of bullshit, but not unplayable. Pipe puzzle was shit, yeah. The wood puzzle ruined the flow a little bit, yeah. The pipe puzzle was absolute bullshit. That's probably the most bullshit of all the puzzles. Are you just looping through the titles? Yeah, I think it's not an alpha class game, is it? Yeah, some of the you are basically looping through there. No snowmobile chase, lot of kayaking instead. Let's go back to Volcano. Put some spooky music on. Exit the game. Sandcastles. We had sandcastles. This is true. Right, I'm going to switch that machine off. Yeah, so I think, yeah, this is a beta class game. It wasn't bad. It was quite fun. There were some interesting puzzles and mini games. As we say, the pipe one, absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And the whole, we're gonna lock you out of certain things and not others, was definitely bullshit as well. But we're done. We have solved the Danger on Deception Island, which again just took a turn. It's like at the end, what's the mystery? Oh, it's a fur smuggler. Done, Drew. I'm not going to load anything else up because it'll take some time, but that means that tomorrow night, new game. Hey, Nomta, welcome, and hello, and yeah, we're done for the night. But yeah, tomorrow starts spooky season properly. I'm gonna try and find some skulls. I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of this evening trying to find spooky things to decorate. We got some cobwebs. Pumpkin would be good. Spooky season for us, and it's getting summer phenomena. We need a bat. We could do with bat. You know what I really want to do? I want to get some like little animated things to like just like pop up over the top of like the borders up there, and I want to get the doll, which is like totally not copyright free, but yeah, fuck it. But yeah, bats and skulls and pumpkins and stuff. We'll dot them around. I will go a hunting for them this evening. But tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to come back in with a BBC Micro spooky classic. I'm not sure. Well, classic might be pushing it. Spooky might be pushing it, but it's definitely a BBC Micro game that I consider a classic. I'm not. Which maybe we'll finish it. Maybe we won't. Oh, Jess is gonna miss it. Gonna see a man about a house. You're gonna see a man about buying a house. Cool. But yeah, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for the A stream, we're gonna do Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Boots has been saying that we should be playing it for a while, and I've had it in the back pocket ready for spooky season. So yeah, we're gonna go for that tomorrow night. Oh, we made Boots happy. Jess is buying a house out in the sticks. Amazing. I hope that you get some semi-decent broadband though. Like, I quite like the peace and quiet of the sticks, but also broadband speeds. And I quite like being near kebab shops, which you don't really get out in the sticks. Or maybe you do. Just fewer. Anyway, I mean, not that Jess is going to be eating kebabs all the time. I think the broadband's going to be more important. Let's see. That's not the right browser. Let's see who's a boot for a raid. April may be dead. Here's a boot. Or shall we go and see? Well, there's April's doing Subnautica, or Anna Hetkinen, a friend of Russa's, is doing some Untitled Goose game. So what do you fancy? Some Subnautica survival stuff, or goose nonsense? There's some nut tats for you. Goose. Nonsense. There you go. That, honestly, that says goose nonsense in nut tats. And plus, I believe Anna's now got a dog cam. So, yeah, let's go see Anna then. Anna Edkinen. Alright, well, okay, they got follower only chat on there. Goose Bad. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us and doing a bit of the old Nancy Drews. You lot are lovely. I know, short stream, I know, but we have wrapped up a game, which always feels good. Yeah, Ray, as ever, straight in with the raid messages. If you are a subscriber, you can take my big head. Nightbot is not a subscriber. Nightbot, I might be replacing with something else. We'll see how that goes. But we did Drew. We have done Drew. So yeah, back here tomorrow afternoon for some BBC fun, and then tomorrow evening for some Cthulhu-esque fun. But otherwise, yeah, let's go see Anna. All right, thanks a lot, everyone. You're lovely. Mwah. Goodbye. Goodbye.